It's Children's Hour on the Rick Serra channel. Thank you, little boys and girls, for coming out tonight and being with us. Hi. Yes, I'm Mr. Rick. Isn't that right? You say Mr. and then you say the name, because that's how you are. Respectful. Yes, respectful. It's important to have respect, isn't it, Carson? Yes, good boy. Hello, Jennifer and Spin Dallas. So, I need to tell you a little story. A little sad, but it's not too sad. You know, my mommy was sick, and she had a thing called cancer where her babies come from. Well, sadly, she had to have the part that babies come from taken out of her.
And it's called a...
And I'm not going to say the word for you children because it's really long. But she had to have that, and now she can't have any more babies. I know, it's sad. But she's 92. She did want to have a chance to have one more baby if she met the right guy. But unfortunately, she didn't. After my daddy died, she didn't meet the right guy. So now she can't have babies anymore. So children, did you do the things we talked about with mommy and daddy's permission, of course? Did you? Like, did you make the Jello mold project? Yes. Oh, wait a minute here. Mr. Rick made his Jello mold, but Mr. Rick had some problems. Part of his Jello mold was bad. The other part was good. So all you had to do was take out the bad part, and then it was good again. Just the bad part. It's green. But the yellow was good. The yellow was good, but the green was bad. Yes, it was. So how did your mold come out, Mr. Jimmy Rick, PhD? Did you do well with your Jello mold? Carson, Amanda, how about you? Walls or moist or mukbang Jello? My God, hello. Now, I told you to talk to your mommies and daddies because... Oh no, it's not working, Mommy? Grandmommy?
I am not your mother.
Sister?
I'm going to slap you like
Okay.
Will.
I'm like Daddy, and that's like Mommy. We have a baby. Her name is Jen. And then we have another baby that was Jen's baby. Her name is Kylie. So I told you all, you need to tell your mommy and daddy to get a filter like this. And never drink water out of a hose. And don't drink the water out of the faucet. This is filtered to remove all the toxins. So you don't have to worry about getting cancer like all of us are now. If you just would drink water and eat clean food, nothing from Chernobyl. And also, my friend you used to know that would come here and wear her glasses like this and go, "Hi, everybody." She had to change her name.
Why?
Her name now is Sandy G because in Florida, we can't say the G word about boys and girls. That's right, don't you say gay, or Governor Ron Santis
Hey,
will
you're
be
getting-
like a praying
getting political.
mantis and eat off your head. Just don't talk about it. Keep it totally quiet, and we won't care what they say. The adults are always full of a big mess in their head. Ours is just in our diapers, right, boys and girls? And you can get mommy and daddy to take care of that afterwards so you don't have any more mess. Fuck. Don't say bad words, boys and girls. That's terrible. Come here. Tell the boys and girls you're sorry for using a bad word.
He's gonna be sorry in just a minute.
Ow! Ow! Hey, everybody! April Fools! Yes, I gotcha. Yes, I gotcha. Oh, yes, I did. Don't you even try to say I didn't get you. I gotcha, and you know it. Oh my God, that's so good.
I finally fixed the charger.
So, this was our April Fool's joke on you all.
No, that was Rick's
Okay.
April Fool joke.
But I think we pulled it out, or pulled it off pretty well. At least I think I did. And I hope that you enjoyed our little joke-filled entry. Yes. It's a bright light here in the community where we live. And we live at, guess what? You can't tell what number we're at. You can just see 0. So I'm really being good with the security nowadays. Isn't that good to know? So hello, Tulsa, Kendra Pinkerton, Mega Death Gigantor,
You have a newbie in the house, Lisa.
Chernobyl Chocolates, Lisa.
Hello, Rick
Oh,
and Darlene. I'm
you're new?
here and love all the videos.
Oh, well, you're new to Cocktail Hour with Rick. Maybe you're new to the Rick Serra channel. For being on the show, you and all the others who are looking at us for the first time get a gift. How do you get it? You send us an email to rick.adr@aol.com and we will mail it to you. I just finished a bunch of gifts and prepared them for you today. The
Shoe
newbies.
slideshows, Mr.
Thank you
Doggy
very
Dog.
much,
Hey,
Jennifer
Noel.
Dyer. Thank you, thank you.
Send. Nova.
So right now,
Jennifer Dyer.
as we speak, my new video is cooking
Spin Dallas.
in the
Albon Dingus.
upload systems of YouTube. It's at 84%.
Maria G.
So we will still have a
Samantha
release of
DeSosa.
my video
Maria G, I said.
after the conclusion of Cocktail Hour with
Love
Rick.
that.
Let your friends know if they're
Goodness
not here.
gracious.
Come join us.
Olga.
We're basically the party now for
Megan
the
Dixon.
premiere of a new episode from
SBJ.
Another Odd Place. Yes.
Jimmy Rick. On the
If you
carousel.
would have clicked on
Amanda Morgan.
the
Gary Baba Booey.
soon to be uploaded
Jerry
video,
Frill.
you would
Anita
see
Flanagan.
the
Carson
topic.
Thorpe.
Jennifer Dyer again, thank you again.
Amanda Morgan.
This time she gave us a foxy smile.
Jamie.
Ray Canetta, thank you, Ray, or Ray, whatever R stands
Haley
for.
Chen.
I assumed it
Yes,
was Ray.
I did, and it's
might not
waiting
be.
to go out in the mail.
Flu still
Haley.
sucks. I'm sorry you got it out there in
Nick Nitty.
Oklahoma. We haven't had much over on the east
Visually
here.
Victoria, hello there.
On the carousel, hello, Carson, Albert, Mickatator, and who else haven't I seen?
Joanne Wickless.
Amanda Morgan, Nolan B, Swanson, Bronson Johnson,
Kendra.
Shaylee, Nikki, Nick Nitty, 420, Dylan S, Romeo's Lover, Tone Mountain, AJ Vintage,
Invisible.
Gary Baba Booey. So we're looking at the third week
Third Martian.
of this coming month, April. It'll be a Sunday, an afternoon, and we are inviting
Dylan S.
anyone who wishes for a meet and greet at the beach
Taylor
at
Coe.
Reddington Shores
Amy
Beach.
Hackney.
We'll post the details, exact
Yeah.
address,
Once I know what
when
what
we
it
know
is.
everything, and we'll send out an email, a mass email for anybody who's on our mailing list. Of course, I'll post it under community
Art Canetta.
on
Scott
the
Bagley.
channel page, and I'll probably create a little video to promote the video. We'll promote. Thank you, Soul. No, that wasn't Soul. Invisible
Yeah.
Exploration. Would you ever visit the Sally House? I have not. I guess I would, for sure. I don't think there's a place I wouldn't go to, except if it might
missed
have
this
extreme hazards. Arcanetta again? Thank you, man. This is great. There. So thank you very much for the people who've given us a little gift of money. How many are clicking that like button? 40, 50 in the room. Don't forget to click like.
Hey,
Tonight.
Wait a minute. Before
Sorry.
you go any further, you need to give an update on Mom.
All right. So I joked about Mom, and yes, unfortunately, she never can have any more babies. We have to actually, she and I have joked about that. So don't take it too hard hearing this. She did so well. She's done better than younger people, from what we're hearing from a friend with personal experience, where that person was, really hurting for a while. My mother,
Hey, Tyler.
up and around and walking
Minimal pain.
in recovery. Yes, she had to go pee, so she got up and has been. Oh, there's a crowd here. Whoa, there's a crowd watching me. How you doing, guys? So, my mom's in here. You want to have her do an appearance?
I'll have her come out.
Oh, we're gonna have Mom make an appearance.
Yeah. Hey, Mom.
So here we go. This is amazing. We got friends. Several have been over during the day, and now more people are here to see Mom and see how she is. She looks like the same as ever.
Oh, you're diddling. You're diddling. Good for you, babe.
Everything went well.
Everything went well.
Aren't you glad it's over? Oh, yeah.
We're so sad she can't have babies, though. That's so
Thank you all so much.
inside joke.
Oh, I can't believe you're home already.
Yes, they were going to send her home the day of, but we pushed her to ask for overnight, and but she's really good. She's a little sore on the, bottom, but otherwise, yeah. So I guess that gives you an update on my resilient mother and our friends here from the mobile home community. We have a couple folks, unfortunately, moving away, but hopefully they'll visit us a lot. Hopefully we'll visit them maybe. And we'll all fly up there.
That sounds good.
There you go. We got to put together a charter. We had Majestic Airlines. And then they'll go, get the heck out of here. That's why we went north. We're getting rid of you guys. And now you're following us home.
Tough, right? Not that, I mean, they have neighbors. No, I know. We really depend on
Oh
the
my.
water.
Oh, you do.
So, hope everybody had a decent week.
We clean.
Oh, you're helping the youngest move, Jimmy Rick.
Doing the shows.
So
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I have to help. Oh, okay. Yes, I will.
That's the
Not.
other side of the card.
Yeah.
This is his cocktail hour.
This is a live show on the internet right now.
Really? You don't need to
Yes.
turn that back over.
Well, look, you want to wave? This is the internet. Hello.
All over the world.
These people are all over the world. I mean, Japan, we have people, Australia, Canada, different parts in the U.S. Yes.
Where's Olga?
Olga's in Greece.
Tunes into his show.
So I'm serious, all over the world.
They talk on there.
All I do is talk and try to cheer them up and make jokes. And right now I have 51 people watching. We'll hopefully hit 100
Yeah.
Wow.
simultaneously. Yep.
Good.
And we're waiting for a new video. It's at 95%. Wow. 95%. Isn't that crazy? 96. We're definitely going to have that release after the cocktail hour. I will actually be able to tell you because I'll set it as an instant premiere. Okay? Okay. So as I drink water and talk wholesomely in front of the
Yeah.
elder statespeople
Well, we won't keep you.
to try to hold on to some semblance of personal respect and honor.
Keep it.
Yes, thank you all for
That gets you in
behaving,
trouble.
and don't scare them with any hot pockets. I will definitely not.
Don't come.
They're all Jimmy's. Jimmy bought out all of the hot pockets, and he's sending them to Dan after they're, overcooked and exploded. He then freezes them as is, and then puts them in a package and mails them to Dan Bell, because Dan loves those kind of ham hot pockets. He really does.
You are so full of shit.
I suggest you might want to put some dry ice in there, because Dad loves to pick up dry ice when he opens a package.
Oh, stop.
I'm not kidding you. He
Hey,
admits
Max.
he was a little bit slow, and he saw something smoking in the box that he received some
I don't
food.
know, Joanne.
And it was dry ice, and he picked it up and held it for a couple seconds. I got a bug in my face. So he got a freezer burn very quickly. Yes, he did. So Saturday with Dan Bell's Saturday, would you please wish him well for his poor freezer burned hand? Thank you. I would appreciate that.
When this meet and greet you're planning, are you going to be live streaming it?
I could possibly do that so that people could see the goofs that came over to see me. It'll probably be 3 people. I'm not kidding. That's how well mine go. But if I let people know starting like 3 weeks ahead of time
Where are you talking about doing this?
at Reddington,
Okay.
so there is a spot at Reddington Beach. It's right behind the bathrooms. No one hardly ever uses it, and there's a couple of benches. So we could assemble there to start, and then after we think we've got our full cadre of people coming,
Hey, Beach
And
Dad,
I'll-
you're
maybe
so
I'll
new.
leave a sign.
Captain Short, hello there.
I leave a sign for people to
AJ,
find
did I
us.
miss you? I'm sorry. Hello, AJ.
And AJ said it's drivable, so I'm really looking forward to at least having AJ Vintage in the first person, actually able to talk, hug, speak to one another. Not clothing optional. This is a family beach. And as we get closer, I'll give you tips You're not supposed to drink, but if you do it really down low. Cans are better. And just pour your can into a cup that you can't see through, so nobody knows what's inside of it. With a lid if you're not so daring.
Hey, Romeo's lover.
Help keep sand out of it too and keep it cooler. And then you could be just flipping your beers right into there and dumping the cans
That's right,
back
SBJ.
into your cooler. I know, it works very well. Or if you want to do cocktails, we do pre-mixes. Chill it, take it with you, bring some ice cubes, put them together in the cooler. There you go, you got several cocktails all ready to go, got your ice. Just got to think ahead, it isn't hard. So Arcanetta, what's in the video coming is Gomper's School in Baltimore, Maryland, which is abandoned and is still technically a property under the ownership of the city of Baltimore. It was used for education. It was a school for most of its life. And then in its last 30 years or so, it became apartments, or it was used for offices and different other purposes. Eventually it closed, and it's been closed for some time. I think I gave a pretty good historical summary in part 1. This
There
is
a
all.
question has
Yes.
nothing to do with the video. Soul says, would you be up to a Zoom meeting for those who are not in Florida?
If I could get help in how to even do it, that would be very fun. I don't know how many pictures we can have on a screen simultaneously.
As
But-
we're from Arcanetta.
Yes, we're from just on the corner, northeast corner of Baltimore into Parkville, just into Baltimore County. So yes, we live off of Putty Hill Avenue.
Yeah, you can email them all or Soul about that. How's that?
Yeah, we can talk about
Yes,
it.
I did, Jimmy Rick. It's very sad. Bruce Willis with aphasia.
Oh, I know. I'm not very pleased. I enjoyed his work for a long time, and he always was,
Mr. Adventurer.
if anything, he was tough. He was strong. He could get through. Not even though he didn't have the biggest muscles, but he was sinewy. And now it's so sad he can't even communicate. I just wish there was some way he could be treated. Supposedly, there is no treatment, but if they knew what the trigger was, could they look and try to help him with whatever it was?
It's a
It
lot
could
of times
be
it's
stroke.
brain
It could be
injury.
also a brain injury that triggers this. And apparently it's been coming on. In 2021, he had done a number of movies where he had minimal dialogue. And now maybe we know why he had minimal dialogue, as he was
It's
suffering.
Handenhorn, not Holland.
I'll tell you this much, the Razzies had posted like a big ha 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 at his expense about him doing all these loser movies.
Well, Scott,
And
I'm glad
they
you're doing okay
have
after the
totally
fall.
rescinded that Razzie. They thought that everything was just, okay. It was just that he was picking low-hanging fruit to get a buck. So I'm glad they backed off. Anybody can have a stroke, folks. If it's a stroke, children have had strokes. It's not common, but literally anybody can have a stroke. And the biggest thing with a stroke is getting treatment fast. Thank you, Carson. Having
I
a
thought you were
legal
supposed
beer
to
watching after turning
You're supposed to sing to him again.
21 on Tuesday.
Because he left early, but you sang to him anyway, but he left early.
And you said you wanted me to sing to you
Friday.
Friday. So Carson, FYI, it's Friday. And it's time. So Carson, here I go. Don't run away. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Got a bug here. Happy birthday, Carson Thorpe. Happy birthday to you. You have wisdom teeth.
Happy birthday, Carson.
So, blow out the candles, eat all the cake, have a great night, but don't eat too much, you'll get sick, and that'll ruin your night. And especially if you want to drink. And if you're going to drink, let me suggest you don't drink sugary, sickening sweet liquors. And you don't drink this and that and mix it all up.
Thanks, Pink.
Here's the old wise poem to drinking that I share to Carson and anyone else who has never heard it. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, there's nothing quicker. So if you don't want to hurl, do it that way. Thank you, Carson, also for your donation. And I'm glad you thought it was beautiful. I actually really tried to think through
No, you're not,
every
Jimmy Rick.
note. What?
He said he was 21 today.
Yes, minus.
Hey, Don Cathcart.
He's his age minus 11. What you missed the April Fool's joke of the century. And it was on you and all this group of people here. So if you missed the entry, you definitely want to go back and watch the replay at the beginning. I think it was genius. Darlene thought it was just a pain. Right?
Well, neither one of us were charging. I was trying to take care of that.
You tried to get the charging because the charging was not working. And if we didn't get charged, we were going to go down in flames. Down in flames. So, we've been free of any strange bird calls for a couple of days. Of course, my limpkin bird friends always add a lot to the nighttime. Hopefully one will call while we are live so you can enjoy hearing it. And Dylan S. is not 21 yet, so I'm sure you're not drinking liquor. You only can have beer and wine. Oh, no, that's right. You can't drink at all until you're 21. Unless your state says otherwise.
Okay, Kimbra, come back in.
It's terrible. Come back in. You can come in now. Hi, Kimbra. Invisible exploration. You have to deal with Canadian geese where you are?
We don't
No.
get Canadian geese.
They're they're not.
We have them in Maryland.
Well, I'm in Florida now. And we're not going to say there are none in Florida, but there aren't any here. And where they are in Florida, yeah, they don't go very far, so they shit all the time. They sit and shit all the time. Is that what you mean about the Canadian geese? Yes, they are great
Thanks, Susan.
defecators. They're tremendous defecators. So this is a really strange show because I'm also totally straight. I've had no liquor. I've had no medical cannabis. Just totally sober. Is this what it feels like? Oh.
When was the last time you took a hit?
It's been hours.
Oh.
Hours. It's been hours. My THC level in my blood is down to dangerously low levels. I'm okay. It's only mentally addictive. It doesn't cause actual physical withdrawal, right? That's what they tell me. Is it true? Please tell me. Oh, yeah, you can Uber beer. Isn't that something? Probably liquor too. But then I guess you got to have a way to show ID.
Just when you order it online, you have to tell them you're old enough.
Well, they do say, damn, it's too much of a moment of clarity here.
That's because he hasn't had anything, Scott.
I was told by my audiologist that when you have limited hearing, it affects you cognitively. It reduces you cognitively when you can't hear. So, I better put my hearing aids in. Plus,
I wish you would.
Sadly, if what I just read was true, that Bruce experienced hearing loss and damage from the first Die Hard movie. This has been working on him for years, but he probably didn't want to succumb that he needed hearing aids.
AJ she ordered liquor online and she did have to show ID
So,
at the door.
maybe if he would get hearing aids to help him now, there might be a potential for a benefit. Anybody who's a personal friend of the Willis family, please share that information, because I'm not connected in Hollywood.
Rick.
Yes.
Ed Edlenboss is in the room.
Ed Edlenboss.
Hey, little squad.
Hi. Hi, Ed. How are you? Good to have you.
Thanks.
You and everybody, just wait for 1 second while Eileen talks to you.
I hate it when he does that. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he's going to put his hearing aids in. You know how often he wears those things? You know how often I have to repeat myself? Crazy. And then he gives me a hard time when he has to repeat himself to me. Hey, Ed. Pink. Uh-oh. Oh, he went and got his medicine. So that's what he went and did.
What?
Done. Mom is doing very well.
Yes.
She came home today. She's walking around. She has minimal pain. She even walked over, it's about a block, to her happy hour today. She goes over her friend's house almost every day at 4 o'clock. It runs for about an hour and a half, sometimes 2. Would you please turn that back around?
I thought it was just funny doing that to you. I haven't been shot yet, so now I think it's time to make up. Oh! Load.
I'm going to load you.
I'm going to drop a load
You
on your
already
lap,
did. No, you're not.
Rick Saronica style.
Oh, God. I hate Rick.
Only a limited part of the audience would know that reference. And that's people on Patreon who pay the subscription price of $5 a month to see and hear
Hey, the workshop.
me. I'm all over in terms of all the old videos Dan and I have been working on creating since like 2010.
Yes, Ed, I did.
And since 2010, we also have been doing podcasts of some form. And the current version, going back to like 2016,
Good, Andy.
has been archived there. We're in like episode 235. 235 episodes, each one like 90 minutes minimum, $5 a month. Hundreds of hours of video, $5 a month. This is Dan Bell at patreon.com. And at some point, you're going to have a new Patreon to support, or patron, or whatever. I guess I'm the, what is it called, creator. A new Patreon to support
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Rick Serra, the
Haley.
creator. Yes, it's coming. It's not going to be 3 years from now. It's coming in whenever it comes.
AJ said she was listening to the latest podcast on her walk and had to stop many times because she was laughing so hard.
Yes. People, unfortunately, try to listen to us working, and they will have on headphones, but then they laugh out loud in an office cubicle environment, and they feel the eyes peeking over the
Thank you,
wall,
Andy.
looking at him,
You know that.
wondering what is wrong with you laughing so hard. Well, you should consider it, no?
Hey, Rick.
And I don't gain a penny because it's all Dan's, and it helps also support his work, doing things like driving around at night and paying for gas. Yes.
Sitting this way, you have a bunch of shadows.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a good way to sit.
I understand. I did it to have access to this little table here. But the shadow is just not worth it.
But that's all right. Don't worry about it.
That's
now.
okay now. We'll just deal with
Hey,
it, right?
Mr. Doggy Dog.
Mr. Doggy Dog, hang in there, baby. Glad you're here. So we will be having in
Hey, Abby.
about 24 minutes our monthly edition of
Way to go, Romeo.
Special Colon Cleansing. Ed and Boss, are you still here? Ed, this is something you don't want to miss. You really will benefit. It helps to remove the negative energy out of you. Everybody benefits from this. They really do. And it's totally free, and you don't have to even get out of your chair. You just stay where you are, and we will guide you through the whole thing. We've been doing this for at least a year, I think. We've been doing this for about a year. Started doing it and created it.
Sweet pea, Kim too.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Come back now. Don't be too long here. Okay. No, White Castle is not the cleansing. It has the same effect, though. There's no mess. One of my pet peeves is when people say Canadian goose. The correct term is Canada geese. In addition, the term seagull grinds my gears as well.
What are they?
So if it's not a seagull, could you tell me, Jonathan Livingston, what should we call
Infinity, little squad.
seagull? Seagull, not seagull. That was an actor in like the pseudo action movie type thing. His name was Steven Seagal.
Stockpot.
Canadian moose is another instead of goose. There's a moose. What time is nap time? There was no nap time today. I was working hard. Because
Yeah,
my name is Richard Harding, Sarah Jr. Harding all the time.
Party all the time.
Daddy's thinking it's hard again. Yes, Megadeth Gigantor, thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate the love and the generosity.
Last night we were both in bed early. We were so tired.
I was literally in bed, and I wasn't up too long at 8:30 p.m.
And I was about an hour behind him.
And,
Of course, 3:30 in the morning, I was walking Bo.
well, that was nice of her. Because she does that. Why did you walk Bo at 3:30 in the morning last night?
Not yesterday.
Day
The
before.
day of surgery.
Oh, well, the day of surgery, yeah. I'm talking
Which was
about...
yesterday.
No, the day before, hon. That was the day before.
Thursday.
All right, it was Thursday at 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
Hon, we were talking about last night
I know.
to today, as far as we
But I was
slept.
also talking about the whole thing. That's why we were tired.
I
Because
was-
we were up early. I'm sorry if you can't follow me.
Got me all confused. I don't know why. Ow! Okay. The only true seagulls are called kittiwakes. Kittiwakes. Hey, thank you, Jennifer Dyer. You got a laugh and you're holding your mouth. I can't pronounce those bird names. Sorry, Spindalis. Send me a phonetical interpretation. She failed to take a pill after that. Yeah, well, pills are important. I take medicine too. You all know this. 420, Arriva Dirce. It's time for some medicine.
DJ Infinity wants to know, Mr. Rick, what book are you going to read us for story time?
Had I even thought about that?
No, you had not.
I didn't even know there was going to be something like this.
Our kids' books are up in Maryland.
Yes, I started it as a kids show, but we finished already. That was a joke. We were treating you as if you were all kindergartners. Did you pick that up? That was the joke. When you have to explain a joke, it must have sucked.
Okay.
Just saying. So I'm sorry, we tried. It was DJ Infinity's idea. So if you thought it sucked, tell him he's in the room right now. He's the writer. Yeah, I'm a writer.
I'm going to take our water filter in.
You may want to take it in.
Yeah. Maybe put some water in it.
Maybe do that. I'll hang out with people.
Do you want to drink?
Sure.
What?
Bourbon on ice, a little bit of water.
Okay. Why do you put it on? Why do you add water if you put it on ice?
I put it on ice, and I like a little bit of water to help to whatever.
Okay.
I wish it was that kind of water, because
Well,
I
you
don't
just-
like tap water
you
anymore.
Just killed it.
Well, use some bottled water from the fridge or something, or here's a couple in the bottom drawer. Yeah, I'm becoming real snobby. I hate the taste of plain old water out of the tap or out of the faucet. I don't like to draw water directly from the zinc. I don't like my water from the city. Did you hear about the city? It's another sad commentary on the dirty water and the city of Baltimore. Our largest wastewater treatment plant has been found in gross negligence of its operating standard requirements. Shit has been actually seen floating downstream. Water quality levels so bad, fish kills have been noted. This is all not far from where I live in Baltimore. It's where most everybody's shit goes. But it's also an area outside of Baltimore City called Baltimore County that feeds this facility, and it's actually located in Baltimore County. So are some of the reservoirs that collect the water for the Baltimore City water supply, and that water supply serves probably 20, 25 million people, not just Baltimore City. It's a vast water system. So when you find that you're dumping directly into a stream called Back River, unfortunately, Dundalk, it's like shit floating downstream. Does Flint still have water issues? Those pipes should just have been totally replaced. A new water filtration plant should have just been constructed. They should have abandoned the damn thing. They ruined it. And I know how. Yes, I do. It's not hard to even explain. Decades of water buffered with calcium carbonate resulted in coating the pipes, lead otherwise, with a lining of calcium carbonate, insulating the lead from getting into the water so the people's water was safe. Because it was less expensive, they decided to draw water from a river instead of a reservoir, as had been done for the whole entire time they had used water. And then what do we find? Shortly after doing this, the corrosive water supply slowly but quickly removes the coating built up on the pipe, allowing lead to come back out into the flowing water and right to the people's waiting homes. And then they drank the water and they were poisoned with lead. Yes, just because they didn't understand the system, they didn't understand what they were living with. Before you made any kind of change like that, you should have changed the water supply pipe with all brand new pipe. But, or they could have lined them, which they maybe are doing now, but that's what is very popular in terms of not tearing up roads, is running a liner inside of the pipe and pulling it all the way through. So the water in contact with the pipe is against the liner instead of the pipe and whatever metals may be coming out. I was a dirt scientist. I know about these things. Anything that was dirty, I probably could easily explain it. Landfills, drainage systems, wastewater treatment plants, farms, spreading of manure in a safe manner and knowing how. Yes, metals. Not heavy metal like Black Sabbath. I mean metal. Metal like guar used to be. A little harder. Just a little harder. Just a little bit harder. Well, you better reline them quick. I don't know the state of Florida's mains, but our pipe, our water supply system in here is actually a very small diameter. Almost looks like a hose, but it is a water supply piping system. It's approved. And everything was totally changed through my whole park, and we all have this type of water transmission pipe. So, but we're old. Who cares if we get a little lead? It'll make things more fun here in the park. People acting crazy. Maybe they get randy. Maybe I get lucky. Uh-oh. Just as she comes out the door, of course.
What did you do? I'll dump this on your head.
No, I didn't do anything really, but I had to say I did.
You know they're going to tell on you.
They probably will. Actually, I said that if there was lead in the pipes, in the water in the park here, it would only help make people crazy and mad, maybe to make them horny, and maybe make me more lucky. All right, here it comes. Thank you.
I'm not done.
More to come. Thank you, honey. Not Dad, please.
Oh, I forgot to cock it.
Ah, she didn't cock it. Ah, it's a dud.
It's a dud. Try it out.
That was a good one. I saw it in the, yes, I saw it go through the frame. Ah, gosh, it looks like it's going to kill me. Descend into the absurd.
Move your hand. I'm trying for the...
Click like. Please
Oh, I
click
got
like. It's 78 here. 78 likes. And there's 75 people in the room. If you haven't clicked a like, please do. DJ, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Please support Rick's Children's Hour with your mommy and daddy's permission. I did say that at least. Oh, God. I don't think that I could do a children's show. Because, not that I don't love children. I just might scare them. I had that effect on a little girl, and I don't want to do that to a large group of them. Yeah, the one little girl, the mother thinks because I ghost hunted so much that she could see the ghosts that were around me. Zoe, how are you? Happy Friday. Did you fool anybody? You know it was April Fool's Day. Did you have any fun? I know someone who's really an April Fool. It's their birthday today. I won't name any names, but they do live in the same state. They live in the same state as Darlene and I, a little further south. Yes. Yes, they were tremendous influence in the Serra family. Let's just say it that way. They really positive influence.
I missed the first part. What are you talking about?
Well, at least offspring were positive, but not much else from that individual. April Fool! White light. Thank you, white light.
Oh.
Oh, I whispered the secret code. Alessandro! Hello, there's one of our newbies. Just came and watched us and let us know, I want to have a gift, please. So we sent the gift, and I hope it is received soon.
Hey, JBug624, you knew.
Oh, J-Bug, thank you, man or woman. I love being someone's favorite. It's always nice because I do enjoy greatly helping you feel less miserable in your pathetic lives. No, I mean something else better than that. If I help give you joy and harmony and peace
Oh, good, that came right
and
back.
kumbaya, ma, ba,
Rescue
ba,
Bonds
kumbaya.
from Connecticut.
And in a little while, we're going to
Stephen
help
O'Neill.
your kumbaya in
Oh,
about
good, I'm
10
glad you got it,
minutes.
Stephen.
We're going to help your kumbaya and your zen because we're going to remove some
High
negative
voltage from
energy.
Pennsylvania.
So this is a good time to now explain what is
Did
the
you like
whole
that, Kimbra?
theory behind the special colon cleansing.
Yeah, we need to do that.
I came upon this as I was driving to Florida one winter, and we gotten down to North Savannah, and it was still a little chilly, but it was better than what I had because it was freezing in Maryland. And it all came to my mind. I could do this. I could use the enema bottle. It would be funny. People would think it would be hilarious, maybe
I'm
even.
sure it was right after one of us had needed an enema for some type of medical procedure. That was from Mock.
So chill. Yeah, I went through a lot of examination on After Hours. Did you see that?
Rick.
Yeah. Max, thank you, Max.
Mox. M-O-X.
M-O?
X.
Let me see it again. Mox. Thank you, Mox. I appreciate that.
Josh was here. Hello
M-O-X. It's a
Chill.
jumping, is that a lunchbox or a radio? But it's Mox. Thank you, Mox. Greatly appreciated everybody who pushes that dollar symbol and sends us a little bit. Thank you very much.
there. South Park is not a kid show.
Greatly appreciate any generosity. And we try to give it as well. Because I
Well,
do
Mitch,
believe
we
when you give love, when you put out positive energy, when you show care, it comes back to you more than one fold,
game
multiple times. Something like that is written in a Bible, I think. I think it's called the Bible. I don't know. Maybe you've heard about it. Some people read it. I hear it's not too bad. So, I just came to the realization that Rick has to drive through country I used to reside in Florida. Oh, up 95? we don't usually go the 95 route, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm
We
not
take
too.
95 all the way down into Florida, and then
But
we
we
rear
do.
off.
Oh. So if you don't mean Orlando to Savannah, no. But if you mean like if just generally up 95 through Georgia, I am quite sure we go by twice. County, Rick. What Rick is? What county is it, Rick? What county is it, Spindowitz? I don't know. What county? Did you say? I don't know.
That had to be fun, SBJ.
I need all the positivity I can get. Lupus, that sucks.
ZZ Nubs.
Maybe you need to take a little bit of what God can give you. It's all natural. God created everything. Here it is. You may not want to consume it this way, but I believe, yeah, Nashua County. I think so for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said it's just south of Georgia.
Okay.
So, Rick, what did you have for dinner?
We had a Italian, I guess you call it Italian sausage,
It was Italian.
and it was ground. And then she mixed it with rice and her special seasonings, some vegetables like onions, peppers, etc. And served that with a sweet potato. Wow.
The meat was actually left over.
And it was left over, but it still is great. She used it to do a stuffed mushroom. She used it to do a stuffed eggplant. And
Not the same stuff.
different stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, well. But she does that. She makes basically a stuffing kind of a meat. And this time it was Italian sausage.
That's what I had
Jimmy,
used
Rick.
for the mushrooms.
Rick, do you pop a blood-filled hemorrhoid or do you lick it? I would say if you are doing anything, you do it with assistance of medical professional care. So go to a
That's right,
proctologist and get yourself a visit. Proctologist, maybe it might be in, what is it, I can't think of what a intestinal doctor is called right now. Gastrointestinal, whatever they're called. Go to one of those kind of doctors. No professional liquor.
Thank you, Dr.
Look.
Naval.
Who wants, thank you, gastroenterologist. It's so much of a tongue twister. Go there, man.
Ew,
I had a relative, no lie, sadly, was it
the day after. Mine.
Day
It
after
would've
m-
been today.
today? I have a cousin. No, it was the 31st. She had her surgery later in the day. So I won't name names, but my cousin, and I love her very
Names
much,
you aren't.
had to have hemorrhoids removed.
Hey, Jahome.
Jahome, no, man. What kind of fame do I have? Nothing. I just am happy to see a few more subscribers, and I'm glad to see more people watching
we
my
heard
little
that when
videos,
He
and
was talking to himself.
I'm hoping that I'll slowly increase my numbers. And I wish that a certain somebody from the middle of Canada would join us and say, "Here, Rick, I love Utz potato chips, and I love people who has a last name that rhymes with Utz potato chips."
What are you talking about?
Michael Lutz.
Oh. You lost me on that one.
He was the benefactor of the year.
I don't think
Yes, he
so.
was. Carson, How are you doing?
Good, Ferg. You haven't even
What have you drank so far? Did you listen to me? Did you start with some of this? Michael Lutz is a fan who popped on here several times and dropped significant sums of money. I mean, like, the last time was $200. One night he did several in a row, probably around $500 one night. Thank you, Mr. Canetta, for your
Now, how do you know that's a mister?
service to Spin Dallas, but I thought it wasn't it Jimmy Rick who had the bloody hemorrhoid?
I don't know.
I think you should have given it to Jimmy Rick, but since Jimmy gave me something, I'll give some.
Aaron,
Yeah, so,
there.
and he better come here for his birthday present. My birthday present. Yeah, he needs to come celebrate. I wish his Bud's Red Hot's here. I wish that he would come and enjoy a few too many cocktails and forget how many times he clicked that dollar sign.
Hey, I think it's time to start our cleansing. So
I think it is.
Time.
So, let me briefly explain. The idea I had was that,
Day one-ish.
and would you let me, no responses for right now. No responses. Just me talking. Thank you. So listen, the theory is this. I somehow am able to ask the great spiritual energy of all to leave me and go to whoever I name and then spray with some special colon cleansing water that is our special recipe. No, don't just say tap water. It's special colon cleansing fluid. Yes, it is. All right, so what do you do to gain this? What is it you're going to gain? You're going to gain the removal of all this negative energy that builds up in us because of people who are negative and they dump it on you. Everybody that has been getting on your case all week, your boss, the customers, your kids, your relatives, your mother, your sister, your whatever. Could be your husband, your wife. Not me, I love my wife. Everything's perfect. We have such a great relationship. I'm lucky. I'm blessed to have her. Even with that, it still didn't stop me from getting hit. Thank you, Rick, for all the laughs tonight. Going through a rough night, passing a kidney stone, peeing frozen baby carrots. I know. Thank you, Rushmore Pocket, for the donation. That sucks. You don't know me. I've been living with this since 2002. Yes. I mostly can't even pass them, so they get stuck. And then I go and develop an infection in my kidney, and then I almost die a couple of times. Yes, now I'm doing better, but I still have these damn stones, and I had one hit me just a month ago. Yes, it did. I went to the hospital, and apparently after they looked at everything, they were able to show, well, we watched it go out the door. And that's not happened, ever. So I am really empathetic, and I wish you less pain, and I wish I could pass the peace pipe, my 420, to you, Mr. Rushmore Rocket. I would love to help. Here. I'll take it for you. How was that? I hope you felt it. So now, Now that you know what it's about, we will begin the ceremony.
Which way are you throwing it?
Start the ceremony with the traditional dirge.
Oh, my. Mox, you're not waiting for the cleansing?
I now ask,
Well, wait a minute. Which way are you throwing it? Okay.
I now ask anyone who would like to be cleansed to ask Darlene, and she will then name your name.
Yeah, all you have to do is say cleanse.
Just say cleanse or cleanse me, and she will read your name off.
Okay, first one, Dr. Namal.
Dr. Nirmal,
Amanda Morgan.
Amanda Morgan,
Pink Harlequin.
Pink Harlequin,
Mitch.
Mitch,
Arcanetta.
Arcanetta,
Soul.
Soul,
Anita Flanagan.
Anita
And
Flanagan,
Patrick Flanagan.
Patrick Flanagan,
Jay Holm.
Jay Holm,
Amanda Morgan.
Amanda Morgan, you already did.
White Light.
White Light,
K1ish.
K1ish,
Jennifer Dyer.
Jennifer Dyer,
Did I
twice.
get Pink?
Pink Harlequin, you did again.
Well, they're asking for it again. Mike Hoss.
Mike Hoss,
On a Carousel.
on a carousel.
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe,
Amanda Morgan.
Amanda Morgan, one time please.
JetBlue.
JetBlue, get everybody a chance.
Maria G.
Maria G, and then I'll let you do it again.
Amy Hackey.
Amy,
Blue Dog.
Blue Dog,
Josh was here.
Josh was here.
Kimbra 1.
Kimra 1,
High Voltage.
High Voltage,
DJ Infinity.
DJ Infinity,
Gary Baba Booey.
Gary Baba Booey,
Don Cathcart.
Don Cathcart,
Kevin Pelota.
Kevin Halota,
Abby.
Abby,
Metal Maiden.
Metal Maid,
Samantha DeSouza.
Amanda De Sousa. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Amanda De Sousa,
Okay, Potato Cartop.
Potato Cartop,
Evan Harris.
Evan Harris,
Oh, Chill.
Chill,
K1ish.
K1ish.
You ready?
Yep,
Andrew Allen.
Andrew Allen,
Monica and Barry.
Monica and Barry,
Okay, we got that. Kevin.
Kevin,
We did Chill.
Chill,
AJ Vintage.
AJ Vintage,
We did J Home, I believe.
Jay
I know
Holm,
we did that. Miss Mountain Cat.
Miss Mountain Cat,
Miss Fix It 75.
Miss Fix It 75. Will you come help us?
Just Me, April.
Just me, April.
Spin Dallas.
Spin Dallas. I'm pressurizing it.
Okay. High Voltage.
High Voltage,
Maria G.
Maria G,
Hunter Moss.
Hunter,
Brian Ferrier.
Brian,
Stephen O'Neill.
Steven,
SBJ.
SBJ,
Tone Mountain 2.
Toad Mountain 2. I'm having trouble with this. Okay.
Art Star.
Yeah. Art Star,
Gordon.
Gordon,
Rushmore Rocket.
Rushmore Rocket,
Time for a new one. Invisible.
Invisible,
Alvon Genghis.
Alvon Genghis,
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe,
We said DJ Infinity.
yeah,
Okay. Jesus Lopez.
Jesus. I said it, Jesus.
Okay. Bud's Red Hots.
Fud's Red Hots.
Tesla.
Huh? Salsa?
Tesla.
Tesla.
Third Martian.
Third Martian.
So we did Jill, we did Amy, we did Art, Erica D.
Erica D.
Gary Baba Booey.
Gary Baba Booey.
Mark Porterfield.
Mark Porterfield.
Abby.
Abby.
Boston Wins.
Boston Wins.
Tracy Bantor.
Tracy Bainter.
Shay Lee.
Shaylee. Kaylee. Rather. Is that right?
Shay Lee.
Oh, Shaylee. Shaylee.
Miss Mountain Cat.
Miss Mountain Cat.
Hunter Moss. We did that one.
Wait a minute. Hunter.
Joey Alt for him and his wife.
Joey Alt, you and your wife. You're cleansed.
Robbie Price.
Robbie Price. You're cleansed. Everybody, your name has been called. You're cleansed.
Stephen O'Neill.
Stephen O'Neill.
Nolan B.
Nolan B.
Art Star.
Art Star.
Oh, Mama Serra.
Mama Serra. Darlene Sarah.
Yeah.
Jen Sarah. Kylie Sarah. Actually, it's Jen something else. Marlon something else. Kayleen something else.
Okay,
Jeremiah something else.
Stop that.
Got them all.
I think Joanne Wickless.
Joanne Wickless. I can whip it.
Whip It Good.
Chris Rock.
Robbie Price.
Robbie Price. Bruce Willis. God bless Bruce Willis. Please.
I think we got everybody.
We want him back, Lord. Somehow, let's let a miracle happen. Get him some hearing aids, Lord. I think that might help him. Put that with whatever else they're trying.
ZZ Nubs.
ZZ Nubs?
That's as close as I can get.
ZZ Nubs. You know what happens when you don't shave? You get the ZZ Nubs.
Okay, I think I got everybody.
We think we got everybody, but this is in case you haven't said loopsy oopsie. Or what else? I'm seeing people.
Carlene.
Carly.
Deborah Jean.
Deborah Jean.
Jean. Deborah Jean.
I said it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Rick, I can only go so fast.
I need you to.
Did we do Boston Wins?
Boston Wins. I did Bud Red Hot before, but not Boston.
Boston Wins.
I know Megadeth Gigantor's in here. I saw.
Alexis.
Alexis. Did we do Nirmal?
Yeah, she was the first one.
Oh. Did we do Soul? The
I
Carpet
believe
Bagger?
so.
Okay.
Tim Knoll.
Testicle?
And since we had Nancy must be working, how about Nancy Santa Maria?
Nancy Santa Maria
We
Latica.
already did that, Jimmy Rick.
John Candy.
Carson Thorpe, his girlfriend Abby, and her cousin Joe.
Abby and Joe.
Well, thank you, Chill.
So, if there's nobody else that you'd
Did
like
we
to
get,
add.
Mega Gigantor.
Yeah, I just did.
Jimmy Rick, you didn't ask for it. I'll give you a
Jimmy
cleansing.
Rick. Jimmy Rick.
And did you get Mega?
Yes, I did. I already thought of Megadeth. Jennifer Lynn. Yes, Jennifer Lynn. Are you here, Kylie or Jen? Anybody
I don't think so.
from
I
home?
haven't seen them.
No?
Okay, I think
Did-
we got everybody. Oops, wait, Stephanie M.
Stephanie M. Ed Edelin Boss was here. and Corey. Get
Alessandro's
2
wife.
for 1 deal there.
Alessandro's wife.
Alessandro's wife.
Lee Keybum.
Lee, I don't know. Hunter Moss. Oh, God.
Hey.
Come on. All 2 customs 2.
Yes, we do, Super Dave. Okay.
Bigfoot. Dr. Detroit. Erica. If you're going to go do all them, Elvis. Yes. And here's my last one. Dan Bell.
Okay.
So
Cleansing
children, I
is
hope
over.
you've had a good time cleansing. For this month, for April, has been provided. You will have opportunity on the 1st
more
of May.
cleanse.
One more cleanse. Who?
Evan B.
Evan B. You're cleansed.
Hey, Super Dave's up in Port Richey.
And Super Dave, you're cleansed.
I didn't say cleanse him, but that's fine. I think he already had it.
Krusty Meow and Wee Wee and Dice. And Dice. And whoever rides with Dan Saturday. All right, that's it.
Okay, we're out.
We're out of fluid. I have
Rhubarb pie.
I
I
have
have a little bit of juice in this one for rhubarb pie.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
There's some in there.
Here.
That'll work.
Ready?
Rhubarb pie.
Rhubarb pie. Is there anyone else? I'm out of the water. Don't come out of the closet
We're
now.
out of the special cleanse.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Roger Groves.
So that was pretty good. You feel sleepy now? Well, that's because you've had this load literally and figuratively lifted off of your shoulders.
Hey, do you have any idea who's riding with Dan tomorrow?
No, I do not. Or maybe it's a little lower than that. Instead of your shoulders. Get it? Yeah. All right, well, I tried. Yes, I did try. I don't know why you guys don't get it. So what's it say now? It is done.
Oh, Phil, I'm sorry. We're all out.
Wow, 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 wow. Who is it? Who was that?
Wait a minute.
Phil?
Phil, Magroen.
Phil, you're cleansed. I have a little in this cup. I will continue to do that for you guys. Oh, what happened here?
What did you do?
Oh, I'm not doing nothing. Did I do something?
No.
I didn't touch the screen.
That's good.
Yes, I didn't touch the screen. I didn't want to touch the screen. Let's see what we got here. Could it be that?
Oh, we have one newbie who sent
Or
us an email.
that? I think that we will do.
That was just water. It wasn't his drink.
Boop. All right, we'll do this here, and we will change that to.
Must you do that right this moment?
Right this moment, I'm going to tell people.
Bo's laying in his bed out in the garden.
Is he?
Yes, he is. I'm sorry Rick is not talking to you. He's busy on his computer.
I'm double checking, making sure of something. I don't know what just happened. I thought I'd saved this thing. And shit, doof. Thought you did it. Trying to set the time for this premiere. Sorry, folks.
Jill, yes, I can hear you. Rick can't.
Keep talking.
No!
Go ahead, talk.
I put up with this from him all the time. He's on his computer, not paying me any attention. Yes, it is.
Ouch.
I've been told
What?
it's time
What?
to shoot you in the head. I can't shoot him in the head on purpose. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like the shirt. Thank you, Kimbra. Dart it, that's right. I am going to dart him. Third Martian.
I'm going to try it one last time. If I
loading.
don't,
And if he is not talking to you by the time this is loaded and cocked, that's the thing. I have to remember to cock it.
ouch. I got it. So we'll start. Ouch. The premiere for Another Odd Place will be at 10:45. 10:45.
Wait a minute. Tonight,
Yeah, I meant 9:45.
you may not be here.
I meant 9:45. Sorry, wait a minute.
We're going next door.
I know.
So you're not going to be on the premiere.
I'm going to be there.
How are you going to be
I'm going to
there?
do it at 9:45.
Tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to be next door at 9:45.
All right. Never mind.
Either that or I'm going without you.
I don't want that.
Well then, you better change the time. It does, Tim. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, premiere it tomorrow, Rick. That's what Soul said.
Nah, I'm not. It's got to come up tonight. I don't need a premiere.
Okay. So it's going to go up tonight. That's right, bud. Better do what the boss says. Yeah, we worked together. We only fought at the very beginning when we put those lights up. Yeah, Dylan was a fill-in.
Or I think that's right now.
Thank you, Robbie. See, he's always...
All right, I got it. There is not a premiere. It'll just be available for you to play. You will be the first to know it's happening. And then everybody else, a notification that they probably won't get. So you will be first and only. Just go to the channel and you will see.
I like that, AJ.
There will be a particular video highlighted.
She's
if you just
doing
look
great,
under
Lucy.
videos, okay?
Walking
Just come back to the
around,
page after the show's
minimal
over tonight.
pain.
And don't forget, we keep telling you about Discord, and I can actually connect Discord to my Patreon. I'm just reading about this, yes. So I can take advantage of that for people that join Patreon. Will be directly connected to the Discord, so if you're not subscribed to Patreon, you still can be connected to everybody on Discord, because it's free to everybody. So how do you like that? I think that's going to be pretty cool. At least we'll still have that. Because on Patreon, there'll be stuff that you won't get on YouTube. One thing is going to be, I'm going to re-edit all of the Another Odd Place episodes and reissue them here on the whatever Patreon when I get it going. Remastered Another Odd Place will be, yes. So just imagine me taking away the audio troubles and edits that could have been more smooth. Just imagine it could be better. It will be. So just that's what I promise. That's what my thinking is, that's the first content that would be on Patreon, beside doing some kind of a version of this. And I'm also thinking of some other things. I'm thinking of an audio podcast only.
Tim, that's up to Dan.
It may just
We're hoping
be
it's going to happen.
me, just me, basically like Rick, just going at it, no filters. See if it works.
No.
Behind a paywall, there's no worry about demonetization, because if you're coming to join, you get access to all the material.
Well, that's fine, but I'm still going to shoot your ass.
I'm talking about doing more stuff, which is what she wants me to do, and she's going to shoot me. That's what I get for, fucking off last and doing more stuff, doing more work, being
will
more
tell.
responsible.
Time will tell.
We'll see.
We'll see.
See if this works more than a week.
Maybe I'll have to get a Nerf water gun.
Oh no! Don't forget we have all those water balloons.
They're no
You
good.
you could throw them at me, and maybe I could be in the grass.
I'm not that good of a shot.
Well, that's another problem. Here she is at like basically 18 inches, and she can hit me. Glad she can. So where are we here? We have 123 likes.
Yay!
86 people in the room. Thank you for sticking around.
No,
You never
bud.
know what's going to happen.
He's not going to do a naked podcast.
No, I can't.
He's still waiting. Him and Babette are still waiting.
You
to hook
actually
up.
can have nudity as long as it's not a, an act, a sexual act.
Sounds good, Tim, but I'd have
But
to
then
add butter.
I could still have it, but I'd have to flag it adult.
Well, you flag this as adult.
I just don't flag it for kids.
Well,
No children doesn't mean no children.
he'll do a naked podcast from the waist up.
Oh God, well, I'll do it, and I'll have I'll learn how to do shading so it looks like I'm covered up, but I'll really have clothes on. But you'll think I'm just covering it up with shading. Maybe we'll have my nipples shaded out with.
Oh, well, I know what we can do.
What?
We can take you to a place that does piercing.
Oh no, we can't.
Take your nipple piercing.
No.
Yes.
Oh, Joanne Wickles, I'll watch it. You're too bad. Oh my God. She is horrible.
Sorry,
She's
Megan.
coming up with this stuff for me. Please do, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor. Oh my God. First off, it's hilarious. Me, I won't even have a tattoo. And then I'm going to get a piercing. And of all, I'm going to get a pierced nipple.
Well, they're always perpetually hard. Your nipples are always
It's
hard.
not my fault.
Didn't say it was. It's genetic. I bet you your mom's nipples perpetually hard.
It's no lie. I hate to tell you, but you should know. My surrogate mother was a pig. A pig ovum
That's
and
not-
my father's sperm
That is not
were
even
used to
funny.
make me.
I am
Back in 1957, they started this technology. It was almost alien technology they used. Yes, and they were able to collect the ovum of a pig, and that's why I have these nipples. I have to shave the hair off. You know how hairy pig nipples get? It's constant. I have to shave it several times a day. That's how I hide it. I know. I hope
Moopsy
you.
said I should pierce your nipples.
I hope you don't think worse of me. Oh, wait.
I didn't want to do that. You forced me.
God, no.
You forced me.
Point blank to the temple. A headshot, to say the least. Oh, my God. Well, we always have fun, don't we? And you just can't tell, but you know, we're already near at the end of the show. I can't believe it, hon. How did we do this?
I have no idea.
We never stopped, except for I was trying to find a setting for hooking up the Premiere, just the simple Premiere, not the Premiere with a Premiere. Just a simple instant Premiere in 15 minutes.
Hey, you need to fix those curtains right there.
Oh, I see, yeah.
You messed them up.
I know, there's different things holding my blinds open, so you have little peeking spots. So anybody who knows where I am, I'm probably not going to do it for a couple more days. Here's your chance. Come to Rick's house with a flashlight, light it, and take a peek at me while I'm sleeping. Better yet, have some kind of low-lux video camera and have a really good time and post it.
Now, when
And
we were...
hopefully, at least then I'll be notable. Pinellas
There's no
resident has himself doxxed with exclusive video of him sleeping in his bedroom. And little did he know that someone found out where he lived. And then they had the nerve to actually go onto his property and using special low light equipment did videotape Mr. Serra.
You're getting on my nerves.
It looked like he might have been looking at his cell phone and doing something with his right hand that was similar to possibly someone masturbating. We can't confirm that.
This is a request.
What? So
to say good
damn,
night.
people are going to actually videotape me jerking it. That's terrible. Can't I have privacy? Be like Darlene, she doesn't bother me. One last shot. Ow. Oh, God. You know, I'm sad.
You gotta go, babe.
I'm really sad because I didn't have...
Uh-oh. Didn't have what?
I didn't have any scary music.
For what?
To be spooky
For what?
as we end the show. I hope you have been thoroughly entertained. Please, no more shots to the head. Put your head down. Thank you for joining. I hope you've had a good time with us.
Good night, guys.
I hope you watched the premiere of Another Odd Place, Gomper School Part 2 of 3. There's another part. Yes, there is. Wait. You'll find out. Read the description of the video. It tells you why. Peace, everybody. I love you. Goodbye.